Yeah, that's the other thing is like I want to keep streaming as well, but it's kind of there's nothing I want to consistently play right now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to play kind of whatever's new if I have it. If I don't have it, then I just most of the time it's PvP or something. I seem to get most of my views on like I don't know, it really depends, but lately Destiny and Monster Hunter have been popping a lot on views. I heard that Twitch is officially going to allow everybody to make money.
They are? That's
Yeah,
news to me.
it's gonna get rolled out this year at some point. Um, there's even like
I
a
mean, they're not going to take like 50-60% of the cut of your every sub, which is ludicrous because it's
well,
so
no, they're
hard to
not
even.
changing any of that. Like you're still gonna lose percentages. Like I meant more that like you no longer have to meet a requirement of affiliate to make money on Twitch.
It probably just guarantee you in Twitch's benefit in some way.
It just basically means that like you can have 5 viewers, or you could have like an average of like 2 viewers, and you have like 15 followers, and you could still get money. You could still make money, from what I understand. I mean, I don't know
I
exactly
don't
what
think
the.
they should take as much of a cut as they take personally.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, they technically take less of a cut when you become partner, and you can also like, as a partner, you can negotiate the cut a bit more. But yeah, no, as far as what's it called? As far as everyone else goes, it's like straight up 50% or more. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I switched off Twitch. I was like, I'm done with this fucking website. I just felt bad that I like every time I felt like the only way I could make money on there anymore was just by like slamming ads down people's throats. This way, I feel like I don't have to do that. It's gonna. And when there finally are ads on my stuff, it won't be because I like threw them on there and shows how long it will be. It'll just be because that's how YouTube works. And it'll only be on like videos and like the beginning of streams.
Twitch is too greedy, man.
Yeah, it is. Twitch is just absolutely too greedy. I streamed from
Like,
Twitch for
think
like
about the
4 years.
smaller streamers. They could actually maybe just scrape by if they didn't take a cut of the subs.
Yeah, and even then, like it doesn't help that like you have to hit a requirement, and then like even then like it's it's rough. You're still gonna even if they don't take cuts, like an average lower streamer is probably only gonna get like what 3 to like 5 subs a month, which is only like even if they weren't taking any money, that's like 15 to $25 a month. It's definitely not a living wage or anything like that.
And they have payout thresholds too, so I have like 25 bucks sitting in there.
Yeah, can't do anything about it, dude. Back when I used to stream on Twitch or whatever, it was $100 threshold. The shit was whack.
Yeah. So you know what they're doing now?
50, right?
They're no, not the 50, but they're making it so that oh, you don't have enough to get paid out for your threshold. Well, you can use your money to subscribe to other channels instead, and then we'll take cut off that instead.
That one,
Oh,
I'll,
you
I'll
can't.
give them. Like it's kind of dumb, but at the same time, like it's fine. It's money on the site. Can you buy like bits and stuff too with it?
No, you have to listen to this. So they get a cut of that, right?
Okay.
That money is considered a debt on their books, right? Because they technically owe it to you while it sits there. So now they're getting their debt removed, and they're getting paid to get their debt removed.
Yep. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, this is the creature that's supposed to be farmable. for
And then
armor
and then
sharing.
people sometimes when people see people sub, they'll sub because they saw someone else sub. So they're removing their debt, they're making a cut, and then it's promoting other people subbing, which gives them even more money. So like they just literally don't win in anything in that transaction at all.
Yep. Give me one second. Let me take this.
It is wild. There needs to be some sort of laws created for these corporations, man, because once these corporations have money and power, they just use it to get more money and power. That is like literally how the US works. Oh, you've gotten set up to money and power? Okay, now you can just fuck everyone over and they can't do anything about it, really. Money controls everything. It's just so wrong. And it's fucked up thinking that there's other countries that have like even worse conditions, supposedly. I'm like, how?
Okay. Let's get a little higher. The one thing that is nice is back when I did work, weed was like barely becoming recreational. So everybody still tested for it. You couldn't work on it. But now, being how recreational California is, I assume most jobs don't care.
Even in non-recreational states.
Yeah, I started to see it kind of not become as important, but there are still, irregulars or the ones that aren't necessarily part of the same group, as it were. There'll probably be douchebag here. I mean, it's California, so there'll be less as far as like weed goes, but I'm sure in like redder states you'll still encounter people who are like, fuck you. Oh.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Like I remember Kroger and Harris Teeter back in the day when I first got my job at Kroger. They were
A tempered monster. Look at this.
the hiring manager was like, "Yeah, we have to do a mouse swab."
Mhm.
She's like, "You don't have to do this. If you don't think this is gonna work, just don't do it." And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I've never done anything like that." Now that same company, they don't even
Don't even
test for
check.
it anymore.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Like I thought, being in North Carolina, like they might, but no, they didn't care at all.
Here we go.
What's nice is everybody's going to be grinding this quest, so should be get people pretty quickly.
Grinding quest and what?
They added an event quest for Monster Hunter today, and it's a really, really good armor sphere grind. And And since it's a limited time quest, most people are probably grinding it. So when I SOS player, I get like randos pretty immediately, pretty regularly as well.
Nice. Just playing Pokemon Unite.
Nice. Oh shit.
Trying to shake off that bad taste in the mouth in the league. I'm literally like 6-0 mid lane. I can't believe, like, absolutely shitting my mid lane every other. That's been my experience. League is such a good game. I just wish they would work on their matchmaking or make it more fair.
Last console I played, I mean not console, last MOBA I played was on console and it was like the newer Paragon, or like...
Was on what? You're cutting out a little bit.
I was saying the newer Paragon on console, I think is the last MOBA I played.
Oh, gotcha. Give me 1 sec, I gotta poop.
Yeah, take that. Oh, damn, just freaked out there, but
Okay. You still there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I've kind of been in the mood of like, I don't really feel like playing anything.
No, that's fair.
Like, I want to play something, but I don't feel like playing anything.
I'm waiting for the new Assassin's Creed because I didn't pay for it, but I'm game sharing with a buddy.
I really just want the new Path of Exile patch to come out, because I know that I'll be able to dive into that for at least probably 2 to 3 months, at least. Check this, that looks good. One more load of laundry to do before I move, and I won't have to do another load until
Very
I'm
nice. Rock laundry.
only 350 bucks left to pay for rent.
Yes.
Need to pack stuff up. Okay, what are we putting this on? Let's go to more dry. It's regular. Just that's I need to start going back to the gym. I injured myself like 3 months ago.
Oh yeah,
Order
what'd you
of
do?
the guild.
So I don't know. I was doing, I think it was the dips. I got injured in kind of 2 places at the same time in the same day. I was doing dips. I didn't feel anything wrong, right? Like I
Yeah.
banged out my dips. I moved up from 10-pound weight assist to just doing body weight, and didn't notice anything wrong. Went to do cable rows. I was doing cable rows, and the last set, like one of the last couple reps, my lower back like gave me a shooting pain. I was like, okay, we're done with that for the day.
Okay, that's we're all over with that.
I was like, I have one more. I think I had 2 more things to do. One of them was like an overhead carry, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because my lower back was freaked out. So we're just gonna skip that. I was like, I'm just gonna do the face pulls and then be done. So I did face pulls.
Okay.
Got home, didn't notice anything wrong. Next day, my chest had like a super pressure and was like super sore near my sternum. I was like, what the hell? Plus my lower back had been injured, so that was giving me shit. So I had 2 spots. Apparently, I developed costochondritis, is what I think it is.
Okay.
So like my sternum had like started popping like really loudly, and like it would like build up pressure and then pop, build up pressure then pop, and it
Okay.
was kind of, from what I read, some people have immense pain with it. Mine was like occasionally it would trigger some like pain, and I would do kind of like some stretches, some like mobility stuff and whatnot, and it would wear off a little bit. But my sternum has just been popping for the last 3 months. It's been improving, but like occasionally I'll get it where like my right pec, used to be my left pec too, where my right pec would like kind of get real pissed and like
The
be
tempered monster.
ornery. I don't know how else to put that.
Scar.
I know what you mean. Just angry, inflamed.
Yeah, and then it'll go away like within like 15 minutes or so. It'll go away, but like I'll just get up to go and like lean forward to like wash my hands or something like that, and my sternum will randomly pop still. Not nearly as frequently, and it's been getting better, but they say it can take 7 to 8 months to fully heal. So I've been like, well, I guess I'm just gonna stop going to the gym for a while because I don't want to keep dealing with that. So I think
Understandable.
when after I move, I'm just gonna do body weight, back exercises, leg exercises, and cardio, and we'll see what else I can mix in there. I don't really want to do push-ups because
Yeah,
I don't know if that'll exacerbate and push me in the opposite direction.
I agree.
So I'm gonna hold off on those and just wait for another 4 months before I start doing those again. And when I finally, when I've had a month where my sternum hasn't popped at all and I haven't had any of those like flare-ups, then I'll start doing push-ups. But it sucked, man. I was doing so good. I was putting up 55-pound dumbbells on flat bench.
Oh, nice.
I was happy with it. Then all of a
I
sudden,
was
just
happy with it.
it's like, all right, we can work at this. I don't care if it takes me, you know,
That's our cue.
3-4 weeks, a month to like improve this weight. Like, I'm just happy with where I'm at. And my body said, no, you're getting old, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
We're breaking down.
Getting close to 30.
Close to 30.
Yeah, me, I'm
Getting
only,
close to 40.
I'm only at like a year, 2 years. I turned 29 this year.
I turned 37 in January.
Get a load of these.
Can only tell you, your body will slowly
Yeah.
let you know every year. It's like, oh yeah, we're getting worse.
I started early because of the cancer, so I understand.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was funny. I got, imagine being the doctor who had to not only tell me I had cancer, but then tell me I'm literally 1 year too old to get Make-A-Wish, so.
Fucked up.
It was. They were like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault.
Do I keep playing Unite, or do I look into something else? Won my first 2 games, you know.
I really wish that Frag Punk would come out on console already. It's like the game that everybody's talking about right now.
Daisy.
Frag Punk.
Oh.
I really want to play it, but they delayed console release last minute.
I think I saw Shroud or someone playing that. Not a huge fan of Shroud, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
He's a good gamer. I'll give
Yeah.
him that, but
I'll give him that. Other than that, he's kind of a jackwagon.
yeah.
And it doesn't
Just
help
as
that a lot
immature,
of
not immature than the rest of us, though.
yeah, and then it doesn't help that a lot of those guys now that they have money and stuff, they're starting getting introduced to worse and worse people, so it doesn't help.
Bro, I asked when he was playing DayZ, I like made some criticism about like the current state of the game or something like that.
Yeah.
He went off on me, bro.
That's wild.
Like a couple thousand people in his chat, and he decides to read my comment and go off on me just because I gave some like feedback and like. things that I
Especially
didn't like about
considering the game isn't even in really that good of a place, so your feedback is justified.
Like I wasn't targeting him. I wasn't.
No, of
I
course
just
not.
literally gave some feedback.
You're just like, this game
And he
is
just went off
lack
on
of
me.
content.
I don't even remember what he said, but it was so disrespectful. It was like, holy shit. And then, like, of course, he's got his, like, people that are, like, I don't know what word to use for them,
Posse?
but, like, they see a streamer go off on somebody, and then they hop on the bandwagon. So I got all these
Yeah.
people in chat fucking hopping on the bandwagon. I'm like,
You're
wow,
like,
dude.
alright, I'm being aggressively attacked for no reason.
like, I used to watch him before that, and then I was like, okay, well, I don't really
Speaking of Shroud, though,
feel like stopping around here anymore.
I have been playing his new game and have been enjoying it.
Oh, he made a game?
Yeah, well, he got a dev studio or whatever. Made it like a dev studio and had them make a game. But
For these
Gotcha.
It's called
containers, I
Spectre
mean,
Divide. It's like a
Why don't we
Valorant
go
game.
and speak
You
with
know, it's like a
Olivia and the
tactical
others?
FPS. You know,
Agreed.
at the beginning of the round,
Let's
you
go.
buy your weapons and things like that, and then each round, you know, you get more money or less money depending on your performance. What makes this game
Got-
like different is you play two bodies. You have like this little puck that you will chuck, and wherever it lands, your second body will sit and crouch, and then if you press R1 on controller, it will switch between the two bodies, and it'll put the other body in a crouch position. So you can kind of like use them, because whenever somebody starts walking, like an enemy starts walking nearby your Spectre, it'll say like Spectre in danger, footsteps nearby, or something like that. So it's kind of a way to, I kind of use it as like a way to find people, plus you can get nice aims on it. But yeah, it's interesting. I like it. So instead of it being like a 3v3, it's a 6v6 because each person has 2 lives.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah. I would be playing Fragpunk if I could, honestly, because it looks like it's the better game. But again, they just literally like 2 days before it was going to release on console.
When did it come out?
Only a few days ago. It's on PC.
Yes.
It's called Fragpunk, and it's like another tactical shooter. But like, what makes this game kind of stand out is it seems to have like a card system that you can like. I don't know how these cards are earned and like how random they are and how often they are, but it seems like basically every round, I think, is going to have some like random modifier cards that will be used, and it seems like you can even like hold on to some cards and use them when you want them, and they'll have all sorts of different modifiers, from like anti-gravity to like small heads, so everybody has like a really small head like a head hitbox, and then all of a sudden there's another one that's like everybody has like a massive head hitbox, shit like that. So it's kind of like a party game, even though it's a tactical FPS, kind of giving it some fun livelihood.
Gotcha.
So
Do you have your gate set up really high because you have background noise?
Not
Or
on
really low, I
this
should
one.
say.
This one I can't really edit it. The one on my stream, yes, I do have gates pressed, but
Because I notice you get clipped out a lot. I
don't-
hear most of what you're saying, but
I think it's just so I had to, when I started streaming with OBS, I had to switch to a corded headset, and then I had to put said corded headset into a weird wired intermediary that then also plugs into the controller. So I think it just has something to do with the reception.
Understood.
Yeah, it's called a ChatLink Pro. It's basically a cord that goes into my capture card, and then I plug my headset into one end, and then another end goes into my controller, so that like all my party audio is picked up on stream and stuff like that. And it also seems, for some reason, it seems to be a little more glitchy in Discord than it is in like the regular PlayStation party. Not entirely sure why.
Is there anything I want to play in this entire Steam list? Let's see.
Yeah, I've been thinking about removing the ChatLink Pro. The only negative is that, like, whenever funny moments would happen with me and my buddies on stream, nobody's going to catch the other side of the conversation. But with the glitchiness it's been giving, I might, consider doing a stream or two without it, see how people feel.
Hey.
there's a single thing I want to play that's on Steam. You just uninstall Steam. Not worth having if I'm not going to play anything on it. Oh, fuck. Hmm. I don't know what to do. As soon as the new Switch comes out, I'll replay the, well, I might not replay the first iteration of Zelda that just came out recently.
I forgot
Just
that
the newer one.
that's going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, we should have I'm assuming we should have a date for the Switch in April, maybe even start pre-orders in April.
Okay.
You know
Well,
where
if
to
I'm
buy
working
I
by
will
then,
be
maybe I'll
getting that for sure.
get one. My fiance still has like the Switch Lite, and I've been wanting to upgrade her.
They said they've drastically improved the production to
Oh,
try to
okay.
combat the scalpers.
Yeah, fucking scalping douchebags.
We'll see how that goes.
Right.
I mean, I could hop on World of Warcraft. I have an active sub, but do I really want to do that?
Oh man. What kind of TV you watch?
I watch anime. Very rarely do I watch anything other than anime.
Okay. Anything you've been watching lately?
I watch a bunch. I watch stuff every day, but there's anything good? Solo Leveling is good.
Yeah. I'm only watching dubs, so I'm a little behind, but I've read the whole manhwa, so I know what
Now
happens.
commencing quest.
Steins Gate, or not Steins Gate,
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to
Dr.
use.
Stone.
Oh yeah, I need to start that.
That one, and then Solo Leveling are the only two that stand out in my mind
A tempered monster.
at the moment.
Look at the size
Yeah, I've
of
been
that
solo
skull.
leveling, and then recently I started showing Katie slime. That time I got reincarnated as slime because she hasn't seen it yet. And then I'm watching Shangri-La Frontier as well.
Oh, that's the other good one.
I'm still a little bit behind on that one as well, but it's still really good.
Yeah, Shangri-La's.
That one I'm watching in sub. Most animes I watch in sub, to be honest.
Got me.
I just really love the voice actor for the dub of Solo Leveling.
Got to see what we get in this spring arc.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to see some more JJK. I want to see the rest of My Hero.
My Hero is so slow.
Yeah, it's so
So
fucking
slow.
slow. I'm just excited for this last season because it's like this last season has been fantastic.
Yeah, the last season. And then I'm waiting for Demon Slayer movies.
Yeah,
to come out, so
Demon
no more
Slayer.
TVs.
Also waiting for that. I saw they're putting out a game that does like I think the entertainment arc, and I was like, maybe.
leveling up a tank or something. I have 9 days left on my WoW slot. Is it worth it? WoW retail top tier. I only got 9 days to play basic dungeons. PoE was everything to me since December. So I'm like, oh.
You're just like, what? I don't have anything else anymore. Yeah, honestly, like the new thing I'm waiting for is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Just my buddy bought it, so I'm gonna be able to play it for free.
What's he buying? Cut out.
Assassin's Creed, the new one.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be awful, but
Only Assassin's Creed I played through decently at all was the first one.
yeah, second one was
I
my
tried
favorite.
some of the other ones. I tried some of the other ones. I just couldn't. It's just not drawing me in. Like I can play for an hour,
Yeah,
and I just don't want to anymore. Just not my style.
not your cup of tea, eh? Dude, we are killing these creatures so fast.
Yeah, the Switch 2 can't come soon enough because I'll have a whole bunch of stuff I can play on there. Because I can play Smash Bros. For like 2-3 hours. Easy. I have Zelda to play on there. I have Super Mario Maker to play on there. Obviously, I can still play Unite on there. I just have a bunch of options on Nintendo.
That's fair.
When it comes to PC, it's like, I want to play League and I want to like League, but holy shit.
I didn't use any heals or anything like that.
Like, I don't mind losing in League if it's a good match. But when every single lane and jungle is flaming and trying to surrender and it's like, bro,
Yep.
what is happening here? Couldn't you guys just play defensive? Like, I'm slaughtering mid lane. As soon as I get my tower, I can rotate. Better yet, come help me get my tower and then I'll rotate. Like, when I'm jungle, I seem to win most of the time in League. But
Look
it's
good?
so much work.
Oh yeah, a lot of in-betweening.
It's like you have to go farm all these camps, and then you have to go gank lanes, and then the camps are back up, you gotta go farm the camps. Like, you're just constantly moving and rotating, and you have to secure objectives. Jungle is such a powerful position in League. Like, if you're a solid jungle and you don't mind just playing it, you can easily rank up, but every other position, other than maybe top, I think top's good
I'm ready
for
to work.
carrying as well. Because it's not easy for bottom lane to rotate up top to stop you if you're winning.
Ready to get to work?
Nice, just got all my gear up before
Ready to
you.
get to work?
Do I do Jersey Mike's or do I do Chipotle for lunch?
Wyvern Gem, Brassium, Jindahad, Ice Gem, Ice Plate.
What are we making today?
When you think about it, Twitch, like the streamers are kind of like its employees, and it just doesn't give a fuck about its employees.
True.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfect.
One day I hope that
Look good?
they put some rules and stuff on these companies so they can't take as advantage of their employees.
Oh, absolutely, that would
Like
be
if a,
lovely.
if a company makes a certain amount of money and their employees are responsible for majority of that, the employees should not get hit as hard.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Sadly, that's just like it's not even just Twitch, right? Amazon owns
Now
Twitch,
that's a
right?
good choice.
That's just
I
that
believe so.
company in general, I
Yeah.
think. Because Amazon works their employees like mad as well. That's why they have such a high turnover rate on drivers. Like they could easily pay their drivers way more for the amount of work they make them do, and they don't. You got me thinking about all that stuff. Thinking about like it's present in every part of our economy too. Like
Yeah, it
the
is.
housing market, like BlackRock and these other big companies are buying up houses so they can turn around and rent them, and they'll pay more than what like the house is worth because they can turn around and make a profit off of renting it. And that's the reason, that's like one of the main reasons the housing market's gone up so high is because they'll buy up all the houses that go on sale that are decent, and they'll outbid anyone that's paying for them.
Well,
So
it's just because, you know.
the big companies fuck the people on their wages, they fuck the people on their homes, they fuck like
Yeah. That's why I always try to tell people whenever they're like, inflation's at an all-time high. I'm like, no, price gouging is. It's like, no, technically, inflation's at an all-time low. It's corporate companies overcharging for products that don't need to be overcharged. It's massive price gouging is what it is.
literally.
You know, capitalism has its positives, but then we look at things like this and we're like, oh, yes, these are the negatives. These are the things we don't talk about. Everybody's able to make a dream and, you know, pursue that dream, but most people are just knocking everybody down pursuing that dream, stepping on everybody, using them as a fucking ladder on the way up.
It's almost like if you could manage to set up your own business, you're better off than freaking working for a company.
Oh yeah. I always wanted to do like microgreens. I just never had the space for it.
Like, if I could set up a company that's able to make profits and pay employees fair wages, I would totally do it. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Same concept as like League of Legends or Path of Exile. Like they made a free game, but it's got a lot of good qualities to it, so people will pay money. In the same sense, if you have employees and you're paying them a fair wage, you're probably going to have better employees that stick around longer and care about their job.
Yeah, but unfortunately, corporate companies don't like to think like that. They like to think, oh, how are my employees stealing from me? And how can I reduce the amount of money that I'm losing yearly?
Yeah, pretty much.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
Oh, look, the Diablo 4 PTR is live. I don't care. Guess I just keep playing Unite. I don't know what else to do. I got time for like a game. I got time for like one game. I gotta go play.
Oh shit.
Good to have you.
I got some jerky mics. I don't really feel like getting crippled or anything.
Excuse me. I can't wait to start going to the gym again. Need some more energy. 3 months of not going to the gym and your energy just plummets. Yeah, I'm sure.
Find a good living in Sandy's brain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters. Looks like the monster dropped something.
Maybe I'll stream Unite today.
Okay.
This is a rare research
Once I
opportunity.
get back from lunch.
Can't let it go to waste.
Just grind this out.
more minutes.
I heard from the others. Well, what can I do for you? Hey. What are we making today? Hello. See you later.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Oh shit. My buddy just opened up a party. I assume he'll probably want a Monster Hunter up, so I'm gonna join that. But I appreciate you chatting it up with me.
Hell yeah.
I hope
Catch you later, dude.
I hope you have a good lunch.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello?
Got something in mind? Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I've gotten to the point where I'm fighting, fuck, I forgot what they're called. They have like a purple around there.
Oh, tempered?
symbol on the
You're
map.
fighting the tempered now?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
What
Done already?
hunter rank are you?
24 or 25.
Oh, perfect. So, I'm gonna send you a link party invite. So there's an event quest out right now. Oh wait, first, what is your hunter ID?
Where can I check this? Sorry, I haven't done. I just woke up like fucking.
It's okay. So if you go to like, if you like go to member list in your communication tab on your start menu.
Wait, my what list?
Member list. It'll be in the same one that says like communication, link party, voice chat, invite a friend, invitation list.
Okay, yeah, I'm there. Member list.
Yeah.
Faint 19.
No, if you look at your name, you know notice that like the little like code next to it, it's like numbers and letters.
Oh,
What's that?
yeah, there's 3E3 7
Okay.
Q5.
So 3E37Q5.
3E 3U V7 Q5.
I missed U and V. Okay.
Oh, I'm 28 or 820, whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna send a friend request. And
Decline.
Decline. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, whenever you show up on my friends list, I'm gonna send a
Where's the friend request pop up?
not entirely sure. Probably somewhere in that member list.
Right now. Hunter friends. No info. Following no.
I don't remember. Go to invite notification list in the start menu. Let's see. It says go to start menu and then select communication. And then select invite notification list. Select Hunter friend request. You can also manually accept if you're.
Oh, there it is.
Got it? Now that you're a friend. Oh wait, let me. Yeah, let's just. Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to the link party, right? Oh, apparently you already joined the link party.
Wait, I already joined.
Apparently. Wait, no, it says no.
I'm just that. I'm that fast.
It's being done. Give me a second. Member list. What do you do? You can't already join the link party, brother. There is no link party. Bro, you should. Okay, do me a favor. In the same tab where communication was, you see the link party?
Yes.
Click on it and then click invite to link party and then click on my name.
Click the link party. Husband, son.
So now, if you notice when you're in the menu, it says right there link members. And it has your name and my name. Okay. So now make sure you're yeah, you like that. Make sure you have all your gear and you refilled on, your heals and stuff from the item pouch in the trip tent. I assume you know how to make. Do you know how to make artesian weapons now?
Oh, with like the rusted weapons and shit like that.
Yeah, like the broken parts and stuff.
I got one on my back right now that I cracked.
And then have you noticed in the Forge upgrade armor, there's a new tab called the high rank armor tab? Have you been working on shit in there? Okay. I only have the Kiribami on. That's about as far as I've gotten on there, so it's rarity 5. So I'm gonna start working on the one of the purple ones. It's the Dahad. Since I can fight him a few times now.
Done already?
The Dahad?
Yeah, it's a purple one. You have to unlock him in the story as you're playing a little bit further. So if you do the side quests, and then you'll get like little times once you hit a certain level, and instead of it saying investigate the region, it'll say like go talk to Olivia
I hate when
here.
some fucking NPCs don't pop up.
So you'll go around, you'll do that shit, and eventually you'll have to fight that ice dragon again.
Anything catch your eye? See you later.
Alright, let me know when you're all ready.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Okay, so if you go and talk to Alma real
I'll be
fast,
waiting here. Right.
I have to go in my tent because he's fucking vanished. Alright.
you're gonna notice
Link to member.
with Alma she has like settings, assignments, optional quests, field survey history, investigations, event quests, lobby member quests, link member quests, SOS flare quests, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to event quests, you see the first one? It's called Tongue Tied, Hunt the Tempered Chatacabra.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on X and then you press R1,
Hello.
do you notice that it has hard armor sphere, advanced armor sphere, glowing orbs, and damage weapon shards as drops?
Yeah.
So those advanced armor spheres and hard armor spheres are dropping like candy from this guy, and this is an event quest that only comes out for like this week. So
Oh shit.
the idea is I'm gonna pop that, and when I tell you, hey, I started the quest, you're gonna go and don't click on the event quest. You're gonna click on link member quests, and what'll happen is that my quest will pop up because we're in a link party. And once you've joined, I'll SOS flare because a bunch of people are doing this quest. We'll get 2 others, and then I've been clearing this shit in like 3-4 minutes, and it gives you armor spheres every time. It'll also help rank your HR. So we'll do that a few times basically, and then I'm also gonna do some side quest stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a message, my lady, and then get a little hat.
Hello.
Okay. I'm posting the quest. Okay, go ahead and check to see if link member quests are
Yeah,
up.
I found you.
Wait for it to say that you got me. You're in.
Now commence the quest by order
Quick
of the
start or
guild.
prep?
I do quick start.
A supply
Okay.
shipment's. Hope you find something useful.
Nice. I put up an SOS flare too, so like I said, we should get 2 people pretty quickly. I always put a ghillie suit on for this first part, just so I can get a free sneak attack.
Finding good footing in handy terrain
You
can
already
be
fighting
tricky.
around?
Yes, sir. I just started.
Big bonga hunger. Big number means good.
Yes, sir. You notice how we already have a full team now?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing this quest. It's just really easy to do. Ree, did you hear the bad news?
What?
7 days after Trump took office, disability decided that I'm healthy enough to get off disability.
What?
Yeah. So I gotta look for a job, dude. I haven't worked in 7 years. I gotta make a resume. Chat GPT, make me a resume.
So they don't read it.
It's like perfectly fine, but randomly there's just like spaghetti throughout. It's just like, what? What? But sorry, my chat GPT seemed to have mom spaghetti in it. Yeah, he's already pretty good. He's gonna die soon. You little fucker.
Get the fuck back here. Oh, I hit the ceiling.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch. I'm still trying to run. He knows it's over.
He's trying to crawl in a hole and die.
He did.
Ah,
That's another quest complete.
And what's nice
give me your
is
skin.
what's nice is this guy, since he's just a Chatacabra, I mean it's plus scale still, but it's just a Chatacabra. So like you can go to the smelting forge, and then if you want to, once you have like 100 of these after you round this out a bunch, you can just turn them all in and get more armor spheres. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3 armor spheres from that one.
I got a hard armor sphere. Advanced armor.
I got I got a poison device, water, this.
Damaged weapon shard.
Oh, of course it's not for fucking dual blades. You fucking pieces of shit. Oh, I got disc poison for dual
Got a
blades though.
rusted device. Not for a great sword.
Yeah, I know, right?
I want it.
And if you notice, it gives pretty decent HR too. Alright, refill on heals and stuff if you need it. I don't think I used it. I'm not using it.
I didn't even use anything.
Wow.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
An armor set I want to get, but I don't. I gotta figure out how to get it. It's the Jin the head.
Jindahi.
armor set?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. That I'm going for. But I'm doing it in the high ranked armor set, the purple. I don't know how to get it quite yet, because I mean, I beat him in like a side story where you had to fight him, but as far as like optional quests go, he's not like somebody that just kind of floats around all that often, I don't think.
I was gonna say, his armor looks really good for a greatsword. And the one I seen someone wearing is like a chain on his arm, or like right arm hanging down and shit.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you the video. There. This is what I seen, what made me want to get it.
Yeah, looks like.
Hal,
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I've seen that armor. It looks sick. There's honestly a lot of the armors look dope as fuck. Alright. You ready for another?
yes.
Optional event quests. Tongue tag. Accept to depart. Quick start.
Sometimes my blacksmith doesn't pop up, so I have to go to a whole another area.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I hate when the quest lady's just walking around. You're like, bitch.
You're an NPC. There's nothing for you to see.
I started it. You can join whenever.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the way. I see people doing like perfect blocks with the greatsword.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't used it, so I honestly don't know how it works.
Like they have like whole ass animations if you do it right or some shit. It just looks awesome. Like they were fighting the White Wraith and they blocked his like tail attack or some shit.
Don't go right to and wait for me. Watch this.
Nope, it's not on the way.
If you do this, if I like, since I have a jelly suit,
Look at the
I
size
can
of
get a
this
sneak
wall.
attack. Yeah, it gives us a free couple hundred damage right off the bat.
It's just me up here. Wonderful.
I need to eat a rational fast.
He wants you. Gotcha.
Thank you. Mount up.
Give me the head. Yeah. Give me your money. My bone. Yeah, I don't really know how it works though. Every time I jump off my horse or whatever, I'm able to sometimes grab onto it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
noticed that too. That's just because when you jump off the horse, or when you dismount, you kind of like jump, so you can kind of get a bit of air and get on your back.
Oh. Gonna break your face. I'm gonna break your face.
Oh, I actually didn't realize that this is a tempered, so this should give you some gear. That might be better than Yard Belt, I don't know for sure.
Ah. Not a wyvern blood down.
Yeah, you get those from like the tempered wounds, you'll notice. Let's see if I get lucky this time.
Give me your money. Yeah, it's so random to be able to grab on.
I'm dying, he said. Help isn't on the way like a... Help
Someone
is on
set
the way!
their,
Yeah, that's
thing.
exactly how Rio always says it. If you pay attention. He is Mrs. Doubtfire. He'll be like, help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way.
Yeah. Anytime it's like, I need help. Help is on the way.
And the worst part is, most of the time he comes in and he dies doing that. He'll be like, help is on the way, and then off the edge.
Yeah, oh.
Or he'll be like, oh fuck, and you'll get like grabbed by the boss right when you know. Seen it happen. Ooh, nice. So many armor spheres that time.
I felt it happen.
Yeah,
Hard armor.
they gave me 8 armor spheres that time.
It gave me one.
Yeah,
Just one.
it is very quadrupleous, moveless. Sometimes it'd be good, sometimes it'd be okay. Couldn't stop. I started laughing and then stopped and then couldn't stop laughing.
Someone
Nope, he's on the
fucking,
way.
you know, like when you jump on their back and everyone just automatically responds like nice or whatever?
Yeah.
Someone set theirs to someone's horny when you jump on their back.
God damn it, dude. Let's see, how am I doing on Shlamataras?
Hey, anything catch your eye? You know where to find me.
Alright, let's do another run or two of this before I do my little side quest, before Katie comes over. How are things looking on your end, baby loves? Alright, let me know when you're ready, Reaver.
Yep.
Posting the quest.
Ooh. I can decline it. Amazing.
Yeah, you can.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Now, do I need to find a white raid or temporary one to be able to like help other people fight it, or do I have to continue doing random shit to unlock it?
I think it's a little bit of both. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't encountered like a tempered arc belt yet, or anything like that. But I am slowly getting farther with the armor. I would just recommend doing tempers, and then whenever you get high enough and it tells you you can like what's it called? You can like go talk to somebody to do another main quest. Always do side quests when you see them too. And then
Tempered monster.
whenever you can see a main quest do it, it'll give you a little story, and then sometimes you'll fight new monsters. And then after you do that, eventually I think you will get to like a new arc belt. Because I've now fought the Ice Dragon in a harder version. So I think that eventually, as you progress, that's why I was thinking I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna go try a little bit of my story quest. Yeah, ride him like a goddamn pony. I'm honestly I'm sorry. Fucking bombing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. Either way, I gotta have the house. I gotta leave the hut. Well, you let me know what you're gonna do. What, baby, and if you need me to go with you somewhere to get food or whatever. I just try to get pants on.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I love running dual blades. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh. It's nice that this is here all week, so definitely try to hit it off and on a bunch.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
So after about 6 runs, I got 37 advanced armor spheres and 21 hard armor spheres, and I even used like 25 armor spheres to upgrade my armor. It's pretty good.
Damn.
I heard from the others.
Okay, let's see. Oh, babe, did you see my cat? Look at this. Did you see my cat's in this cute little dress? Yeah, I decked my cat out in the armor that you and I want. I had enough pieces for it, but not me.
You have no idea how fucking lucky you are.
Yeah, he's so cute, dude. He's got this like cute like fucking dress on. Awesome. I need to talk to Olivia. Oh wait, before I go too far.
Well, what can I pay? All right, let's see what we can come up with. Subara?
Oh, it looks like we can only do 7s today. Interesting.
Where do you the ones you like knocked out? That makes sense.
What do you mean, like, do you see like quests you've already done?
Like you know how you can knock out some of the
Done already?
monsters you fight or whatever?
Like capture, I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Where do you see them?
I honestly don't know. I've only captured the one they forced me to capture.
I captured a few on accident because my party members did it on accident.
Yeah, I don't know if you can view them. From what I understand, you just get different parts, slash you get like more certificates. You still get like XP and stuff, so I'm not entirely sure.
We got a sale on. Need anything? Selection's not bad, huh? You got it, boss. Here. So, what you need today? Sure you got enough?
Oh, I just noticed this
Good
armor
timing.
set is just a monkey and his
Fabius just
weapon is a
returned.
banana.
Yep,
Not
yep,
a coincidence
yep.
I'm beginning to suspect.
There's a
Fabius
bunch of
has
fun ones. There's an
seems
octopus one too.
We still haven't heard the details ourselves.
Ooh.
Let's get everyone together.
It's pretty. It's honestly pretty good. That's what's keeping me going. The hilarious armors.
I
There's a great
apologize
armor.
for my late return. It seems
Oh,
you all have had your
spe-
hands full
speaking
during
of a
my
great armor.
absence. Allow me to give my report
Ooh.
first.
I'm about to tell you something that's gonna
Did you find anything in that
piss you
sample
off
from
and
the
make
Moving
you
Hollow?
second guess whether you want to play a
There's
certain
no
game or not.
mistaking it. That Nursilla
What?
carried a pure
Let me
strain
finish
of
this cutscene and
frenzy
I'll-
virus. Seeing
Oh
as this
no.
topic is a focus of my research, I intend to assist with this investigation personally.
Then it must be dire indeed. Allow me to share what we've though it's probably better you see it for
Of course.
Okay, so let's see if it's more cutscene. Give me a sec. Yeah, there's my video.
So that serves as a sort of
Yep, there's
energy
more
network
cutscenes.
stemming from the dragon
That
torch.
sucks. You gonna fucking randomly attack me?
That's
with
right.
yours?
And as you saw on the way here, those energy surges show no sign of slowing.
Perhaps it bears a relation, but essentially all of the East has been experiencing sustained inclemencies.
Then you suspect some sort of link between those anomalies and the dragon torch.
Energy spilling out of it, same as here, same as the whole damn region. That explains your weather.
You don't think there isn't a chance that Xochitl was actually keeping the system in balance?
Relax, there's no chance of that. What we're seeing now is clearly a reaction. To what?
Really, a reaction.
I see. That's a tidy pile of mysteries set before us. But our job here remains the same.
Oh, there was one quest I
Alright.
was super
I'll
fucking
begin my
annoying.
search for
What
We
was
had
traces
it?
to
of
fight
Gormagala.
two
You
dragons
all
pretty
return
much,
to work,
Oh, yeah.
but they
be
were
ready to
always
act.
surrounded by two other dragons.
Yep.
And when you like scatter them, they always regrouped in the next area.
Get ready, there's more things we have to fight too and stuff.
The region, and now a Gormagala.
Just use a large dung pod on the second one. He'll leave, and then
Complicated
he'll
issues,
still be
but the
marked because he's
professor
part of the
trusts in
mission.
us, so
And
let's
then
do our
kill the
part.
first one, and then go and hunt the second one.
Agreed. Should probably start by
Yeah,
visiting
we
each base
try,
camp.
or like when I was with
See where we
randoms, we
stand.
tried doing that.
Good thinking.
They would either
I
not
think the
leave
destination
or
here.
only leave together.
Nah, I gotcha. Head to the one where played base camp. Head to the start of the base camp.
Hello.
So I just have to literally go everywhere. That's it. This is a question mark picture.
Well, what can I do for you?
Kind of curious. Apparently, I've never discovered whatever this creature is. So it's either a tempered version of a creature I've never fought, or a new. Oh, there's a new creature in general. Oh. I mean, it's a new creature, but he's literally only level 9, HR 9 or higher. Not a loser. So, are you ready for the news? So,
Oh, it's bad news.
in the it has been confirmed that with the new armor rework that is coming with the future of Destiny and the future DLCs that are coming from Destiny, that there will now be armor set bonuses. So like armor set passives based off of like wearing 2 sets and 4 sets, piece sets, and all of the stats are being changed from like being discipline and that stuff to just straight up melee. And it's literally will just be strength will just be called melee, discipline will just be called grenade, you know. And they're also changing it so it's no longer in like groups of 10. You know how like tier 10 resilience, you know, so if you have like 99 resilience, you're only getting tier 9 resilience, right? They're going to change it so 99 resilience will only be 1% different from 100 resilience. Every point will matter instead of being tiers of 10. And then they're also changing, so then but you're thinking, all right, well, I don't want to pay $100 at, you know, every DLC. They're making it so 2 things. They're going to be dropping 2 DLCs that are a bit smaller every year instead of 1 big one. Each of those will only cost $50. And what's nice is that $50 not only entitles you to the DLC and the story, but it also entitles you to all of the seasons that come with that story and all of the dungeons and raids. You no longer have to pay for keys. You no longer have to pay for the season passes. None of that. You just gotta buy the DLC. So what's nice is, theoretically, since we game share, I buy the DLC. You should have them.
Oh yeah, because like when it came to keys, it wouldn't share.
Yep, but now there won't be keys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. So I just thought I'd let you know. So when this season is still going, or episode, it ends in somewhere between like June and September.
Let's survey the
When
area.
it is
Unless there were some quests you wanted
done,
to prioritize?
then the new DLC will come out. So just keep it in mind. Yeah, armor set bonus is also some crazy shit.
Understood. Let's commence our investigation. It must be a struggle for people.
When you come over, baby, I might, if it's okay, I might have you
We should go check up on the village.
help me with my resume later.
Where is everyone? It's Sisai and Sato. Let's go talk to them.
Greetings. Didn't expect to see you here, especially now.
That's just it. We were concerned about the village. Are those Doshagama tracks you were looking at?
I know you haven't, but you know,
That is right. I would ask you to listen to what I have to say.
your emotional support would be nice.
Then Doshagama have come to the village again?
Don't worry. Everyone was evacuated, so no one came to harm.
I'm relieved to hear it. But judging by the look of things, the that isn't the whole story here.
Indeed. We have never experienced the Sand Tide for so long. We were redoubling our patrols as a result, and we sighted a Ray Dow on a plateau not far out.
Given the circumstances, I'm guessing it was pretty riled up.
Nice. So lay down. I'm gonna be attempted.
You grasp its nature well. Just so. Even from afar, its fury was clear to see.
It was terrifying. So, we evacuated the village before anything happened.
Smart. It's likely the Doshagama were driven out of their own territory and came here.
Which means that until the Ray Dow is dealt with, the village will remain in danger.
Right. We should get going ASAP.
I am grateful. We will continue to watch this area to ensure no one was left behind.
We'll be all right here. But you be careful out there.
Not only will I be careful, I'll be careful.
The plateau that he spoke of is over that way.
All right, let's have a look.
Oh, I just realized. My main weapons are going to be axe for this. Different napped SOS way. Well, it's because my artisan weapons or my range 6 weapons, they're thunder weapons and lightning weapons, and I'm about to go fight a lightning dragon. So I just switched to my dragon daggers.
Target spotted. Excessive agitation confirmed. Ray Dow hunt authorized. Let's make it safe for the villagers to return home. Understood.
You said what now?
Like, you spot that camping area, and like, oh, you could set up a camp here.
Oh, how do you set up a camp? You if you press hold L1 and you press square circle to like cycle through those little like wheel of items, you'll notice that one of them will be a little camp kit or camp something like that. And when you have it highlighted, if you press square on the circle wherever it says, oh, you could do a pop-up camp here, it'll let you do it.
about the delay.
Let's go! Hit it with everything. Best work.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Excuse me.
Does this look bad to you?
You motherfucker.
Come on, you're better than this. How do we tackle this?
Little chocolate.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Trap here!
Not yet over. We must stay sharp. We must fall back.
Finally, as well. Sent me a quest invitation. What quest did you start?
I'll wish for a bright future.
Blake's crazy! Get out!
Hang on, Hunter.
Bitch titties.
Don't get hit now.
back and report.
You're giving me good armor. Good armor peanuts. Yummy tasteful.
On behalf of my people, I thank you for this kindness. We are truly grateful.
We can't take all the credit. It was your swift action that led your people to safety.
Well, we learned it from you.
Yes, that we must better understand the monsters we share this land with, and to prepare ourselves.
Quite right. Perhaps that is the shape of harmony as best we can attain it.
Still, the long fallow now gives way to a sand tide unabating. Is it some ill omen?
Our friends are investigating the cause now, but I'm afraid we still don't fully understand it.
I see. The storm has always given way to new life. Perhaps we have come to take that for granted. I will continue to be vigilant here.
Me too. Please, you all go and do what you must.
Yes, you need not worry about us here. May the winds guide your travels.
Thank you.
Travels, you say.
And take care.
Wingardium Leviosa, you say? Okay. I'm gonna save and return, do a little video editing.